Well, we did it, traders. We broke some significant support. We are 100% bearish. Here we are. Monday. Down brutally. Dow down 4%. NASDAQ 4%, S&P down 4.66, and Russell's down 5.5%. Gulp, ginormous, huge, monstrous, blood in the streets, bloodbath, bad day. But what makes it worse is the resistance or the support that we cracked through. VIX up over 14%, well over 50 points on the VIX. Here we are, the S&P, we cracked it. We were at big support here. You know, last week we were at support. This, yeah, I mean, we hit support a couple times last week, few times. And we thought, will we stay? Will we stay in this downtrend that we're in within this channel? And the answer is no. We cracked through it. We actually at one point were below 700 on the S&P. Big news. The S&P weekly. We cracked through it. Next stop down here at this little area. We talked about that in the weekend edition. And here we are on the monthly. You know, we have some support coming up, but we have a lot of dropping to do before we can get there. Here's the Dow. Dow breaks its support. Let's go on to the NASDAQ. Now, the NASDAQ is another ball game. We're coming up to some significant support area right here. This will not be easy to penetrate. And then at 1300, we have another area. So a lot of support on the NASDAQ. Let's look at the Russells. And they just cracked support too, Russells. So there we have it. Now, I said at the very beginning of this video, 100% bearish. My sentiment, my mental, emotional, everything about me is bearish right now because everything says bearish. We broke support. Now, when we were back here, we had a very good chance of bouncing to the highs here. We're in a channel. Every time we hit the floor, we go to the ceiling. We hit support, we go to resistance. We hit support, we should have went to resistance. But instead, our plane that was falling out of the sky is blowing up on the way down is what we're seeing. So, are we overextended? The answer is yes. Am I 100% invested to the short side? The answer is no. Matter of fact, I'm still have some longs going, but they're just because they haven't stopped out yet. But if any weakness at all tomorrow will stop these dudes out. But it wouldn't surprise me to get a bounce tomorrow before we continue down with this leg. But we'll see how that pans out. But anyway, as I look for great opportunities, like a pullback, like we come down a little bit and then pull back to resistance areas, that would be beautiful for shorting opportunities. And then that's when I'll load up the bus. So there you have it. Do not be long in this market right now. Mark my words, let me say it again, do not be long in this market right now. We have broke some significant support areas, and like I've said in the past, I only call it how I see it. If we're at support, we have a better chance of going up. If we're at resistance, we have a better chance of going down. Now we broke through support, we have a better chance of crashing at this moment. So be careful out there in the markets. Make sure you know how to short. Make sure you know what puts are and what inverse ETFs are. If you do not know that, go to our forum at freetradingvideos.com and just go to the beginner section that we have and ask questions. It's a friendly place. You will not get bashed there, and you'll get a lot of support. If you want to mature and develop as a trader, come where real traders come and engage with each other. So anyway, there you have it. Till next time, we'll catch you at freetradingvideos.com.